Work. See?
See, there's Karli.
Uh-huh. Maybe it's at the top again? Because I think the people that I follow are at the top. Maybe.
She's like, oh, I don't care.
Do you see my makeshift closet in the background for all of you? That is some extra storage space because I had to leave my apartment in light of all of this. It's just not safe to be there with so many people living in the same building, so I fortunately get to stay with my family, which is awesome, but totally sorry to everybody about all of this. Hi, Karli. I'm going to talk to you soon. Oh, that's filter. Okay. Well, I found out how to put a filter on. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait.
If Karli's is showing up, just start talking to Karli then.
Okay. I thought I saw Kara's name, but... Okay. Hi, Jojo. Libby, I love you. I'm glad that you're living. You're living. I'm glad you're living for my technical difficulties. Oh man. Oh, Nico Dupondes says, Demi, please notice me. And I am noticing you. Thanks, Ben. Yes, I don't know how to add somebody. Go live. Oh, there it is. Oh, yay. Kara, I'm coming. Oh, it says unable. Okay, we're gonna try again. It says unable.
Try Karli.
Okay, Karli, I am coming for you now.
Hey.
Yeah. Hi. How are you?
It worked. Hi. Oh, hi, Demi.
Hi.
Oh my God. Can I tell you, first of all, I feel your pain on the technical difficulties. Every time I've gone live, I'm like, what? Like, why does this not work? And it's the worst.
I know.
But it worked.
And we're young. We should know how to do this.
I know. Also, okay, the next thing, if I knew how to add a filter on this thing, I would, because you look gorgeous as always, and I'm sitting here like in my sweatshirt on the floor in my living room, like really living my best life.
In my
sweatshirt. I love it. How are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just, you know, we're quarantining. We're living, we're surviving, and yeah. How are you doing? Where are you? Are you West Coast?
Yeah, so I am in LA right now, and I'm quarantining with my family just so that I can help out with my parents, because they're you know, a little bit older, not old. Don't get mad at me, Mom and Dad.
I know.
You know, I just want to help. You know,
oldest relative.
yes, exactly. And then
Exactly.
I also, I just was living in a building with a lot of other people. And so I needed to get out of there because some people in the building had tested positive. So I was like, I need to be on my own air system. And,
I feel you, girl.
Yeah.
It's a crazy time, and it's scary, and I feel like it's a time to be with loved ones, to care for loved ones, to take care of ourselves. And I mean, I feel like even like little things, I'm just like giving myself more like self-care, self-compassion.
Totally. What are some
Yeah.
things that you're doing?
Well, actually, one thing that I love that both you and I are in this really fun text chat, which which keeps me laughing all day long. So that has been very entertaining. I think cooking a lot, which I don't like. I like to bake, but I'm like not a good cook.
That's
But
me.
if I'm but like I'm hungry, so the only thing I can do is like make food for myself. So I've gotten to be a good cook. What are you
That's
cooking?
good.
Yeah.
That's really good. I've just been I've done some meditating and some yoga, which I never do. So that's really nice. I got back into exercising, and I've been walking my dogs a lot, and
Amazing.
it's been really nice. And I watched the entire Harry Potter series,
Me
and
too.
I'm obsessed.
Oh my God.
I'm getting a lightning
I need
bolt
to
on
do
my
that.
forehead as soon as quarantine is over. I'm totally kidding. I'm not doing that, but I'm tempted. Very tempted. But I wanted to talk to you about, we both have Quibi shows coming out, and I'm really, really excited. I actually haven't shot mine yet, so I have to.
Oh, you haven't?
No, we were going to start this last month.
Amazing. Okay.
And then
will you have me on it?
Well, yes, I will definitely be on it. I'll be interviewing people, and it's basically,
that's so
it's
exciting.
kind of, it's like my own little talk show kind of. But I want to interview people and that have important things to say, and or that I feel like I'd have a good time with. And but I want to hear about yours. Tell me a little bit about yours.
First of all, I love the way that you are just so authentically you. You have such a powerful voice. I've been such a fan of yours for such a long time. I think you are just such a force in this world. You are a light in this world. You inspire so many people, certainly me, with your authenticity. So I just really am excited for your show. Whenever, however, you can shoot it. I'll be watching. And yeah, I was really, so first of all, I just downloaded Quibi. I'm so excited to binge watch these shows because I feel like I've run through every other like show that I love. I'm like, I need new good content. So it's an amazing show that I got to be a part of. It's called Thanks a Million. And it's actually, it's J-Lo's show, and it's this amazing concept where basically they take $1 million and there's 10 episodes, and each episode somebody gets to give away $100,000. So for my episode, which by the way, when I was told about this, I was like, wait, I get to give someone $100,000? And it's not just anyone. You give that money to someone who has inspired you or touched your life in some way. And so I have a coding nonprofit where we teach girls how to code, and we run it all across the country. And one of these amazing young women who was in our camps has, she's like first generation born in this country. She's the first one in her family to go to college. She's amazing, and she's helped so many other girls. And I immediately thought of her. I was like, Sophia deserves this money, and she will be able to do so many great things with it. So I got to surprise her with like an envelope of $100,000 in cash, which is like the most fun thing anybody ever gets to do. It's like, hey, surprise, here's $100,000. Like, and there's a catch though, because she gets to keep 50,000 of it, and she got to give the other half, 50,000, to someone who touched her life. And it's this trickle effect of kind of paying it forward. And it's just this amazing show that kind of shows the storytelling of that kind of paying it forward, and just how important it is to, I don't know, show gratitude and the impact we all have on one another. So it was really fun.
Amazing. That's really beautiful. So you got to give someone $100,000.
$100,000, which by the way, also in $100 bills, this is the most absurd thing I'm going to say, but I thought it would be bigger. Like I was like, really? That's it? Like $100,000?
What did it look like? I've never seen that much.
I mean, when it's on the show, you'll see it. It's like kind of this like this is my iPad. Like it's like not. It's like kind of a little bit thicker than this, but it's not like a suitcase.
Wow.
Like I envisioned like a suitcase of cash. So maybe in ones it would have been bigger, but it was $100,000 is pretty amazing.
Yes.
But it's like, yeah, it's still it amounts to the same.
How were you able to decide who you wanted to give it to? Was it just because you had spent time with that person before and got to know them, or you just had been a witness to the work that they have done? How did you decide? I'm sure there was more than one person you wanted to give the money to too.
Oh my God, I thought of so many people. I mean, we all in our life have so many people through chapters in our life who really help us become who we are and help us through really hard times. So, you know, I immediately thought of my kindergarten teacher. I thought of one of my high school teachers who really helped me and inspired me and is like a selfless person who, you know, like this high school teacher who I kind of actually wanted to do this concept just like not for a TV show, just for myself. Like, what if, you know what I mean? Like, what if, and it doesn't have to be $100,000. I think it's more this idea of just like giving to and paying kind of gratitude and love to the people who really touch our lives. And I think that goes such a long way. So I think we can all do that. Like, as cheesy as it sounds, I really do think it goes a long way to show your love and gratitude. But
that's awesome.
Yeah. But I'm excited for your show.
Oh, thank you.
So excited.
So where are you right now? You're in New York, and I saw who all are you quarantining with?
So I'm just with my hubby. I know. And we're just in the wood. We're in upstate, and it's just really nice. We're in nature. I was in the city at the first part of the quarantine, and it's just like, it's kind of surreal being in New York. Yeah,
because I'm every time I've gone to New York, it's actually been so overwhelmingly busy, and
it's crazy.
There's so many people. I can't imagine what it would be like right now. That's wild. But you did a great job of cutting his hair.
Yeah, exactly. I sent Demi a video of I buzzed my husband's hair, which is the first time I've ever done anything like that. I think he's never had his hair cut that short, and it was like I don't know if like he's gonna hate that I'm saying this, but like, you know when you cut a dog's hair too short and they like freak out? Like, I think it took like a day for my husband to like adjust to his new haircut, and he also couldn't say like, Karli, what the hell did you do to my hair? Because like I am the only one that has to look at it the rest of the month. So
that's true. That's true. I buzzed my friend's head one time, but yeah, I remember I shaved half of my head one time, and it kept growing back so fast. So if his hair grows like mine, you're gonna have to do it next week.
I hear you. Like, you look flawless. You're like the most beautiful quarantine queen.
You always look stunning, and I'm so glad that we've gotten to know each other over this quarantine party text chat.
I know. It like gets me through the day. But
same.
I can't wait for your show, and I'm just sending you love, and just, you know, stay healthy, stay safe, and your loved ones too.
Thank you. You too. And let me know if I can help in any way. And hit me up anytime.
I will.